In continuing with my budget garden series, I'm sharing my favorite budget tip of them all: save to splurge.
I cannot believe that I'm saying this, but husband is buying me a tree.
The ink is not going to poison the ground. We're okay.
I cannot believe that I'm saying this, but husband is buying me a tree. First time ever. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. I cannot even stand it. Okay, he'll be home any minute now with the tree, and we will see what he got me. I apologize, the dogs are very excited, but here he comes. And I see a tree. Oh yeah. Husband bought me a tree. Oh, it's gorgeous. Good job, husband. Oh, I love it. Yes.
So what do I mean when I say save to splurge? Because I follow a tight budget to save money in the garden, like buying seeds and saving seeds, propagation, and buying perennials on sale, I can then afford to spend a little bit more money on a focal point for the garden. In this instance, we bought a red bud Golden Falls tree.
Well, I'm glad I made the right decision.
You did excellent. Okie dokie. Let's go over here.
Okay.
I know a lot of people get very upset, but it's fine. I'm using newspaper. The ink is not going to poison the ground. We're okay. If you don't want to use newspaper to suppress weeds, then don't use newspaper. You do you. I'm going to do me.
Before we go ahead and plant that beautiful tree, I do have a few garden chores that need to be done. First and foremost, laying down mulch.
I don't know if I'm in frame, but I did throw some Dara seed, down over here, and I think it's ready to be distributed. So that's going to make a nice, beautiful clump of Dara. And since I found a pair of pruners, I'm just going to trim back this peony just a little bit. This is not hurting the peony plant at all doing this. It's not affecting next year's growth because this is going to die completely down to the ground and it's going to flush out all new growth. So I'm just pruning this up a little bit just to make it look a little more tidy for now. In the end of the season, or maybe even in the beginning of spring, because sometimes I let this stuff sit, I'll come through and I'll just clean off all the dead debris and let the new plant pop up through. There we go. That looks a lot more Looks better. Okay. Now, husband, let me show you what he's doing. So husband is removing all of this lamb's ear because I don't want this variety of lamb's ear in this bed, and this lamb's ear did self-seed itself here. I did not plant it. So husband is going to dispose of this because we have plenty in the shed bed. He's going to dispose of this over the bank, and then he's going to come back and we're going to start digging some holes.
Now I'm going to dig up and transplant a hydrangea.
So I basically want this plant.
Yeah.
I want the hole like right here,
Oh, okay.
but I want to keep the ground cover.
Yeah, so you just want me to block? Okay.
Yeah, please.
All right. Absolutely.
Ugh. Okay, it's good.
Good?
Yep. Hey, look, I found a rock.
Yeah, we did.
That's actually good.
I think we're gonna need some soil.
Yeah, probably need some compost from the front. And then here we can basically just kind of,
Okay, you want compost?
yeah, please, we'll fill in with compost. Good.
Do we have any more newspaper or no?
No, this is it for this batch.
Okay.
But you can get more, right?
Yeah, but it'll be a little.
I couldn't resist taking a minute to just place this red bud tree where I think it's going to go in the garden.
Is there a mouse in here? Are you seeing any evidence of mice? And don't be mean.
Are we on video?
Yeah.
No, I didn't see any evidence of mice.
Okay, did you really see? You're so nice. You buy me a tree and then you're mean to me. Honey, look, people get to see you do something more than just drive around with the tractor.
Yeah, I know.
That's pretty cool. I hope they like, subscribe, and share. I'd love for them to comment too. Please comment.
Now we're planting a Niagara Falls ornamental grass. This grass will get 4x4.
Perfect.
Okay, there's a little clump of ground right at your feet. You just want to use a shovel here?
This is a nice healthy one.
Good.
Mm-hmm. Well, that is about perfect. And then that's just going to fill in this space nicely. They're going to touch. They're going to make friends. It's going to be beautiful.
And here I am planting a false cypress for nice evergreen interest. This gets, I believe, 8 feet tall by 10 feet wide.
Look at this gorgeous sunset. That's very pretty. Hopefully it's picking up on camera. There's the mountains.
All right, I'm gonna get the tractor.
Okay, thank you. Very wild hair, don't care. Okay, here is the redbud tree that husband picked out at our local garden center, and I want to give a huge thank you to the person that works at Smucker Gardens in Millersburg. They were very helpful with my husband. He said he had a very pleasant experience, even though he was scared and he didn't know what he was doing. So thank you, Smucker Gardens, for helping him pick out a beautiful tree. I could not be more happy. Everybody say Kubota!
And now it's time for the star of the show, my beautiful new tree. This tree is going to top out at about 10 feet tall and 4 feet wide. It's going to have a beautiful draping habit. It is absolutely amazing. I am in love with this tree.
Please note, if it was anything rockier, you would have to sit on the seat, but I knew there was a lot of topsoil there.
Fabric. Ugh.
If you find this budget content helpful and want to get more tips on how to garden on a budget, click the thumbs up button and the subscribe button below.
Well, we've been amending the soil for years. That's why it's so
that's
good.
what I meant. That's what I meant. It's gorgeous looking.
Yeah.
I knew right away as soon as that went down in.
Right. You want to plop her in? Put it in. I want to see how deep it is, please. Okay. All right. I need to dig a little out, which is no problem. Kind of figured.
She's got a little bit of weight to her.
Yeah.
We are following my normal tree planting process. We're digging the hole twice as wide and just as deep as the root ball. We're adding in biotone fertilizer to promote root growth. We're going to put a little bit of water in the hole, and then we're going to go ahead and fill the hole in all around the root ball to make sure that there are no air pockets.
With trees, you get what you pay for. You know?
True.
It's the one thing I've learned.
You got it all inside of you. Feel it to be true. And when you dance, I'm in the groove. You make me.
And Morna.
Oh yeah. Yep. Over on this side, please. That should be good for now.
That does look good.
Yeah. What a successful gardening evening. We got all of the lamb's ear removed from this area. We transplanted this little hydrangea. We threw a little bit of mulch right in there so the ground doesn't wash away. We threw a Niagara Falls right there. That looks great. We put the conifer right there. We got this whole back section mulched. And we got the redbud tree planted. It is stunning. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you like, subscribe, and share. And please leave a comment below letting me know what you're planting in your garden this fall.